design build company, an accurate as-built is really important. Now, sometimes we go to measure a house to create the as-built and it's funky. It's got a bunch of weirdness to it. And we had a job that we measured recently that had some really oddball angles. Now, normally angles are 90 degrees or 45 degrees when in home construction, but occasionally you run to a situation where it's some other thing, and you have to be able to figure out what that is. Our draftsman, Jarrell, he came up with one method. It was a fancy method. It was based on this thing called trigonometry. Now, I'm not a math whiz, so I'm not really even sure what trigonometry is or what it means. So I had my own method. Now the question is, which method was the best way? Which one got the best results?
Hi, Animated Jarrell here, hoping to distract you from the fact that I haven't had a haircut in like a month. So we'll go ahead with this Animoji face as I explain to you this trigonometry nonsense I use to figure out the angle of this wall. So at the time of the measure, the only tools I really had on me were a tape measure and a camera. And with the knowledge of triangles that I have, I figured out the best tool to use to help me solve this mystery was my camera. Knowing that the beams come off this wall perpendicular, I figured that this point right here would be the best spot to figure out what angle the house starts taking its turn. Standing at that point, I used my camera and its leveling capabilities and took a picture directly up at that beam. And I got this photo. With this photo, I was able to head back to the office, print it out, and draw out a right-angled triangle. And with the triangle that I drew out, I just needed to measure the opposite side and the adjacent side. With those two measurements, I was able to plug it into this fancy equation here to solve for the angle. And with that equation, I got an angle of 70 degrees. Looks pretty right to me.
To get the angle successfully in the analog fashion, we brought two 8-foot pieces of plywood rips, and we're going to put them snug up against the foundation in each direction and mark a line with a pencil. Make sure it's nice and tight both directions. Apply. So I'll get out the handy speed square after I've scribed my line or struck my line and check it out, and here we are, 20 degrees. What we found out is Jarrell was right, but we've confirmed it.
Some of you might be wondering how BK's 20-degree angle verifies my 70-degree angle. If we look at more of the rules set forth by the trigonometry gods, we'll see that this 70-degree angle right here means that it is also 70 degrees right here. And if we're looking at this as a 90-degree angle, the missing mystery angle here is the 20 degrees that BK verified. So those were the two methods that we used. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more, but hopefully you guys learned something. That'll be it for today, and we will see you guys on the next one.